So tonight I'm going to talk about our coach Bill. Now before I start, let me set the scene for you. Roughly 4 years ago, a ragtag group of kids successfully finished their first crew season. The girls' team successfully medaled and established themselves as a crew team to be reckoned with. And the guys' team, more or less, successfully floated a boat down the river with some interruptions by our oars entering the water every now and again. Right. Now fast forward to present day, and here we are with a girls' team that continues to medal, a varsity boys boat that has medaled for the first time, a boys 2V making it to the finals at cities, and who else is to know what to come from this year? And this all comes as a direct consequence of one guy's decision to take on the task of starting a crew team here at Carroll. So for that, Bill, we thank you. Now, all jokes aside, and being entirely honest, I don't know if I could say what I expected from this team when I first joined it. However, what I do know is that I got more out of this team than I could ever imagine because of our coach, Bill. By a combination of character and conviction, he has never ceased to inspire. Through the trials of the past 4 years, I've learned countless lessons from Bill. Sure, they're the obvious ones, like how to get stronger, how to be a better rower, how to pay attention to detail, and the likes of which that you could expect. But there are lessons that you never saw coming. For instance, how to be a leader. I remember the first race we were about to compete in, and as you would expect, every guy was nervous and a bit jumpy. But I'll never forget what our coach did. In the midst of an intense mood, he did something that really stuck with me. He told us a joke. And as it goes, he asked us, what's big, green, and fuzzy would kill you if you fell out of a tree? The answer? A pool table. Now, despite the fact that I still think it's one of the funniest jokes I've ever heard, it impressed me more that I could see a different side of being a leader that I had never noticed before. It would be some time before I got any good at it, and I'm still working at perfecting it, but it made me realize that there's something more to Bill rather than just being one of your run-of-the-mill coaches. So I decided to pay closer attention, and I always learned a bit more each day. I learned that there's time to inspire, and there's a time to be honest, even if it means brutally. There's a time to be patient, and there's a time to put your foot down. I've seen him take time out for anyone that comes to him for advice, time and time again. I've learned that there are times when a person needs to dig deeper for themselves, and that there are times when they just need a little boost. It has been by his attitude of hope that has led me to never lose faith and to find a positive in the midst of anything. I didn't join crew and become a D1 rower, but I did join this crew team and become forever changed into a better person. Even though I'm not leading this team with a scholarship for rowing, nor will I lead this spot on a team in a boat that can't be filled, but what I will lead with, what all the seniors will lead with, is something no other team in the entire country can claim to have at this very moment. And that's the absolute privilege of having a coach like Bill. Bill has been so much more than just a coach to us all. He's become a friend outside of crew, and perhaps more importantly, a mentor. You can tell he left his impression on us by evidence of our mental toughness, determination, and unbreakable spirits. Or maybe something rubbed off, like his friendship, good humor, and an ability to enjoy the situation despite things continuing to break. Then again, you probably picked up on how loud he can be. That's probably a pretty big one you can trace back to him. Truthfully, I don't think I can say enough about our coach. There are so many things that I could say, but if I were to go on, we might be here all night. So I'll leave it at this. Bill, now whenever someone asks me, who are you, a little part of me will always say, Carroll Crew.
All right, so I think before we wrap up, I turn this over to. I know you don't publish. Someone's got to come up here.